Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today we're going to be reviewing 10 Rooms, 10 Seconds. This game is developed by the Borg, and published by Ryloka Games.
Oh, nice.
This is a platformer. It is kind of like a Super Meat Boy type of style game. Basically, you have to run through little levels and go as quickly as possible while surviving for 10 seconds, picking up the little pickups, and surviving and not getting hit by the enemies. Or things that are on the floor or anything else like that. So like you have guns sometimes shooting at you, sometimes have like lasers and little enemies and saws and stuff like that you have to avoid in this particular game. So this game is $4.99 on Xbox, excuse me, but it's on sale currently for $3.99. This game came out on June 3rd of 2022. So, like I said, this is a platformer, and basically you just have to, run through the levels as quickly as possible. In 10 seconds is the timer that you have on each individual room, and you have to get through these rooms in order to get to the end. It's a very difficult game, so if it's, if you're not into very difficult games, then you may have some trouble with this game. However, there is a way that you can play where you play on God mode, and you can't actually get hurt, which is the quickest way to get all the achievements. And if you play that way, it's only going to take you about an hour to complete the game. If you're going to play the other way, it's going to take a lot of trial and error. It's a very difficult game, like I said. It's very unforgiving when it comes to the levels themselves. And, just when you feel like you've gotten one floor or one room done, you get into the next room and you just get absolutely destroyed, and then you have to go back to the very beginning. Within reason, so you got to get through 10 rooms, and then you get to the next area, and then the next area, and so on. But you do have to slowly, end up going back to certain areas, so it's kind of difficult from that perspective. Overall, I do find the game to be enjoyable if you're into, these type of games, where they're just extremely difficult. But I definitely, it's not my favorite style of game either, so it's not something that I enjoy to, go after over and over and over for long amounts of times. But overall, it's a decent enough game, and for the price tag and the achievements and stuff, you won't be disappointed. If you're into these types of games, then you're definitely gonna like this one. I think it kind of, it's very, intense platformers. So if that's your cup of tea, then you're gonna like this game. If it's not, then you probably want to pass on this, unless you just want the achievements, and then you can use God mode to get those. Like I said, it's going to take you about an hour to complete the game if you use God mode, so just keep that in mind. Pretty standard for easy completion, I guess, but, it's not an easy game to play just normally. So, with that said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down below, and have a nice day, guys.